We're here tonight to introduce the essential ideas of the Rising to the Challenge campaign, highlight the important work of the Science of Learning Institute, one of our campaign priorities, and to celebrate some of the many thousands of people who have already come forward to ensure the campaign's success. Rising to the Challenge is about solving problems on our campuses, within our communities, and around the world. We have set our sights on a goal of $4.5 billion.
There is no better locale than Palo Alto to talk about the entrepreneurial spirit required to meet our greatest challenges. At Hopkins, there are key ingredients that allow innovative ideas to take flight. First, of course, the people, the extraordinary students and faculty that we have at Johns Hopkins. But when we're looking for true innovation, for the real spark, philanthropy becomes absolutely indispensable to our mission.
We really invite you into this evening as a conversational partner.
The Science of Learning endeavor has a goal of understanding learning at all levels of analysis, from the level of cells, how the cells talk to each other in the brain, up through the cognitive level.
We've been studying a gene called Kebra, and Kebra, through psychological studies and genetic studies, has been associated with memory performance in humans. Now, this gene also protects against late-onset Alzheimer's disease, so it's actually very clinically relevant.
One surprising thing is that some aspects of math and number don't require experience. They're there in tiny, tiny infants. They're in newborn infants. So a newborn infant, years before sitting in a classroom, learning number words, looks out at the world and sees things in terms of number.
How do we change learning environments, not just schools, but all learning environments? And in case you haven't noticed, we've been doing things pretty much the same way for the last couple hundred years. We now have, I think for the first time, a window of opportunity to create personalized systems of education.
But here I feel very confident in saying that this willingness to transcend barriers, disciplines, in the service of understanding big challenges is something that Johns Hopkins does particularly well.
Tonight, I am pleased to announce that since January of 2010, we have raised $2.21 billion towards our goal, which is 49% of the total. And I think that we can pause here for some applause because that's an extraordinary accomplishment. I know that you realize by now that the people of Johns Hopkins never retreat from a challenge. This is who we are. This is the legacy that we inherit, and we must carry it forward. It is time, and we are ready to rise to the challenges before us.